Welcome, guys, to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex, and welcome to another Assetto Corsa episode. And this one is special because some of you may know that I will be going to a track day next week with my C63 on a track called Bilster Berg. And that track is actually not that far away from me, just about 1.5 hours to drive. And I'm really looking forward to it, but I've never driven it. So I thought we would prepare ourselves here a little bit by taking a lovely car out in Assetto Corsa onto the mod track. I found a really good version, actually, that I will link in the description as always, as well as the car, which is awesome. And we will use the tuned Subaru. Actually, we don't have to do anything with the setup here, just because I love this car. So let's explore the track a little bit. Let's see what's what. This is the very first time that I'm driving this. I have no idea what to expect. I have seen some YouTube footage of the track, and it looks very, very awesome, mostly because there are so many elevation changes on the track and long sweeping corners that I've seen. But yeah, looking at videos only can do so much. You really have to drive it for yourself to find out about braking points and stuff like that. Okay, that looks pretty awesome so far. High-speed chicanes here, double S's. I'm liking this. A lot of, oh shit, blind corner entries and crests and shit. So it definitely makes sense to take a look at this track before. Wow, so many corners. There's barely a straight. This is the corner that I've seen. I remember this one. Wow, okay. Oh shit, yeah, it definitely made sense that we checked this out beforehand. And I'm especially curious about the lap time in the end. Obviously, we will not be hot lapping on a public track day. That's irresponsible, but it might happen that we will get a stint where we can drive, or at least one lap during one of the 3 stints, where we can push the car a little bit and get a relatively clean lap. And it might be interesting to compare the times. Okay, yes. This, okay, and here we are at the start-finish straight. Okay, so that was 1 lap. It's not a short course. I'm also curious about the other cars that will show up. I assume that we are placed in groups according to what we bring, so that I will probably not be in the same stint as McLarens or supercars or something like that. It's always interesting to me to learn a new track, and even after so many years, I've never found a good MO of doing that. I just keep driving for a few laps, and then automatically it kind of falls into place after a while. But some tracks take longer, and this is one of them. I don't know why, but this is my 3rd lap now. And apart from this bit here, this left-hander, at the start, I still don't really know where to go. I remember this is a right-hand kink, yes. But man, this will be a fun track day. This is not an easy track. This is a bit of a challenge. Lots of places where we could get the tail out just a little bit in 3rd gear. I love this car so much. This is such a fantastic mod. Ah, I forgot about this one again, but it's starting to come together. The map in my mind is getting more and more complete. Okay, back onto the start-finish straight again. So, let's see. I think we're getting close to the point where I can actually do a hot lap, or at least a relatively safe lap without missing too many braking or turn-in points. But let's see. Let's test that theory. Getting to the apex, there it is. Could have been on the throttle a bit sooner. So first of the S is not too fast. Missed my shift. Okay, I have to be careful here. And turning into the long left-hander, not too fast. There it is, first time that I got that. Oh, that actually wasn't the long left-hander. This one is. This one is. Gotta remember that. This will be such an interesting corner in real life. The G-forces and then going uphill. Okay, keeping to the right. That was good. Okay, still a bit unsure here. All right, another chicane. Right. Onto the first back straight. Okay. Braking relatively late. Roughly here at the tire mark. Accelerating early for the second back straight. This is all very quick. Over 200 kilometers an hour. On this part. Whoa, all right, easy there. And this corner tightens up, bring us back to the start-finish straight. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Overall, I gotta say, I absolutely love the layout of the track already. It's very technical, it's very tricky. And I wonder how this driving experience here in Assetto Corsa will compare to the real thing. What the differences are. Mind you, this is a mod track. It looks like a very good one, to be honest. But this is not a Kunos track, so who knows how accurate this turns out to be. Man, I love this car. Did I say that already? I think I did. But I do. Still one of my favorite mod cars of all time. And usually the car that I pick if I just want to go for a drive. Or learn a new track. Like today. Okay, so let's finish with a decent hot lap. That would be my goal. Nothing too crazy. Something that we might actually be able to replicate in real life. Okay, get to the apex. Missed it by a little bit. Okay, braking for the first part of the S's. There it is. Come on. And braking again for this one. This time not too late. For the very first time. Taking a bit of speed out. Fighting the understeer a little bit. keeping to the right over the crest. Oh shit, okay. Braking for the left-hander. Love it. Onto the first back straight, flooring it, all 480 or something horses. Way over 200 kilometers an hour. I think that was about 220 or 230 or something. Flooring it early for the second back straight, come on! And brake again, something like 220 kilometers an hour here on the second back straight. And onto the start finish straight again. That was alright, that was decent. I'm happy with that. So, there we go. Okay, so let's see what the lap time was. 1:59.5 is the best one. The last one actually wasn't my best one. So around the 2-minute mark, that's very interesting. So it couldn't actually be any better than that. So if we get under the 2-minute mark, that would be great. If we stay above it, that's great as well. But that is kind of a target. Again, I don't go to these track days to hot lap. But if it happens that one lap is rather clean and we can compare the time, then so be it. So now we have a benchmark. Now I know what to expect. I'm really looking forward to this track day now because the track is awesome. And yeah, this should be an interesting experience. Obviously, I will film everything for you guys and show it on this channel. And this is the last episode for Assetto Corsa week. I hope that my rhythm is a little bit better in the coming week because I wanted to initially upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and keep that as a fixed schedule. And yeah, I'm taking a bit longer to get back into the rhythm here, guys, but I will be there very soon. So yeah, next week I was planning to do Star Citizen, but I think that will do that will take another week or two to go to the live servers, and I want to show it off in the best light possible. So next week we will do Race Room. I heard a lot of good things about it, especially recently they've updated the force feedback quite heavily. I think there was a major update regarding force feedback, and I haven't tried it in a while, so I'm curious. They also have this track, Bilster Berg, in Race Room, but a developer version, so to speak. So it is in there natively. It's not a mod. So it will be very interesting to try Race Room after I've driven the real track on Tuesday next week. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, I wish you a great day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.